It was just October 2024 when we started building our off-grid dream home here in a beautiful island of Bohol in the Philippines, and we had this ambitious goal of building it for just $55,000, which we could have done, but along the way we decided we didn't just want to build a house, we wanted to build an off-grid, self-sustainable forever home. It's going to keep us free from depending on things like expensive power bills, unreliable water supplies and food supply chains, which are really dependent on many of the messed up things that are happening in the world right now that we have no control over. We ended up spending an extra $29,000, which I think is still a bargain, but we invested in things like a solar system, water storage tanks with solar powered pumps, and a beautiful veggie garden. Well, it's 2 months since we moved in and we feel like we've kind of found our groove and we're part of this beautiful little community. In this episode, we're going to share with you what it's like to live in our dream home now that the dust has settled and most of the workers have gone. And throughout the video, we're going to answer a lot of your commonly asked questions like, do we feel safe and secure here? What do we do about bugs when we have an open concept? Do we get a lot of mosquitoes? What do we pay for land taxes? And a lot more. Stick around, it's going to be a fun episode. Well, firstly, we just love living here. Whenever we go away, we always look forward to coming home. Yeah. And I look forward to waking up in the morning, and our usual ritual is one of us will open the big sliding doors while the other person's making a pot of coffee. We'll walk around the garden with a cup of coffee while it's not too hot in the morning, and we'll do some weeding, some watering, picking veggies. And I was saying to April the other day, it's like that dopamine fix that you get, like when I check one of our videos and we've got 1,000 likes. It's that same kind of brain stimulation when you see a vegetable that's growing from the sunlight and soil and water. It's just magic.
I know, it's really a nice feeling. We don't have salary coming in anymore, but we don't have any more mortgage to pay, no more rents to pay, no more bills to pay. It's just nice. It's
a good feeling. It gives you that sense of security. This to me was our best investment. It cost us 415,000 pesos, about $7,300, and it has powered everything. We haven't had one power bill since we installed it. 6 kilowatt inverter, 20 kilowatts of batteries, and 8.8 kilowatts of panels on the roof. It does everything. Air conditioning units, all night, all day, no worries. And we'll never be without water because where I'm standing on a cistern which has 12,000 litres of water storage, 6,000 litres is rainwater, the other 6,000 is pumped in from the town. We have solar powered pumps, no problems. And hopefully in the next month or two we'll have enough veg to feed ourselves in case there's another crazy pandemic and the supermarket shelves are bare. I mean, even just since the last week, these beans are going crazy. Our seedlings have really taken off and the eggplant and okra are ready for a second picking. And behind me is a pond that next week we're going to line and fill with fish, which serves two purposes. One, they'll eat the larvae of the mosquitoes, and secondly, if we're pushed for protein, we could eat the fish as well. This house doesn't just give us a place to live, it's given us back our time to do things that we want to do, things that we're passionate about, like making these videos.
True.
Now, one of the first questions we get asked is how big is the land and how much did it cost us? Well, it's 1,440 square meters. It's in a place called Corellia, which is in Bohol, and it cost us 1.3 million pesos, which is about 23,000 US dollars. Now, I'll put a link to a video which has all the cost breakdown of everything that we spent in the house and the land at the end of the video.
Some people have asked us, do we get bugs in the house? And I guess the answer is yes, we do, but they kind of come and go. But this little fella, well, actually is huge. It's on top of me soap and I need to use it. We have a mantra in the house. Be one with nature. Be one with nature.
A lot of people have asked us, are we not concerned about getting dengue from a mosquito because we have some stagnant water? Well, yes, we don't want to get dengue, but we're not going to live our lives in fear of getting it either. We're doing everything we can to reduce the risks, but I came from Australia. It wouldn't be uncommon for me to sit down on outdoor furniture and find a nest of redback spiders. I had a snake crawl into our office one day and one in my engine bay, so I'm aware of dangers. And for me, in the Philippines, there's less dangers than there is in Australia where everything wants to kill you. So yeah, we're putting fish in the pond. That's going to help reduce the larvae. But the other day I had an epiphany. I thought, why do we not get many mosquitoes? Well, I think the reason is because, first of all, we got tadpoles. Tadpoles grew, they ate the larvae, then they grew into frogs. The frogs then ate the mosquitoes. And then we have these other things, aerial acrobatic assassins, dragonflies, which are eating the mosquitoes, and also they eat the larvae as well. And then we have these things which eat the mosquitoes as well as other insects and probably the dragonflies.
It's one big old lizard. Hello, mate. Jesus.
And then there's these things which April completely despises. So nature is kind of working for us and creating this ecosystem where everything kind of just balances out. Yes, we get bugs, but they come and go, and it's not an issue. And then there's these little fellas, ants, that they kind of clear up the dead bugs for us. They pick them up and carry them outside, so everything just kind of works out. Are we going to have chickens for eggs? Well, the answer is no. Where I'm standing at the moment, this is where we're going to put a chicken coop and have maybe 5 or 6 chickens just for eggs, but we decided it's just not worth the effort when we can buy them for 8 to 10 pesos and they're super fresh, and there are literally chickens everywhere.
It's just like living in a zoo, except no animals in our house, but as soon as you walk out, animals everywhere,
Yeah.
just across the road. Is he saying Matt? Matt. He knows my name. What's your name? Are you Caldereta that we met earlier? This little fella just chilling out. Is it a fella? He's got horns, so I'm guessing it's a man goat. Let us know in the comments, or I could Google it. Lawnmower. I think that's for kids, love.
But I'm a kid too.
Lots of coconuts.
No caldereta yet.
Morning, Nai.
Ihawan ka na, ihawan na ka. Ay,
Morning.
sudan na po ko niya.
A lot of people ask us about security and whether we feel safe here. Well, the answer is yes, we definitely do feel safe here. We have really good neighbours. In fact, we just left the house unlocked and walked around the neighbourhood. Doors all open, but yeah.
We're safe.
Yeah, if someone wanted to break in, they really could. Wouldn't be hard. It's not an invitation, by the way, but yeah, it's no point in living your life stressing about it. But
A lot of people are asking how much is our land tax here in Corelia. Since we belong in the rural areas, it's about less than 1,000 pesos. Do we feel isolated?
Well, definitely not. Despite the fact it looks like we live in a tropical rainforest in the middle of nowhere, it's actually only 15 minutes to supermarkets, malls, got a couple of hospitals, and our neighbours are super lovely. We feel like we're part of a really nice, close-knit community, and everyone just helps each other out.
Exactly.
just been doing some work, well, answering lots of comments from our last video. Thanks for all your comments. And I smelt something delicious baking in the kitchen. Let's have a look, see what it is. What's that you got there, love?
We got some overripe bananas from the other day, so figured I'm gonna make some banana cake. Would you like some?
Of course. Does the Pope wear a silly hat? Does a bear shit in the woods?
I'm gonna share some for the boys too.
Fantastic. It'll be enough for Nana Lydia next door too, I reckon.
It's a lot.
Eat it while it's hot.
Init pa.
C'est fresh. Kaon na.
Dalan, patan.
It has been a strange old day, hasn't it? It's been sunny a little bit and then raining.
Yeah,
Now
I know.
the sun's out again.
It's pretty hot.
Let's head up to Nana Lydia's, the Sari store,
Yeah.
and give us some banana bread. Yum, 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 yum.
She'll be happy.
Hello po.
Ay,
Oi.
unsa man na, oy?
Banana bread.
Pila man na.
What's it, pila?
We have banana bread, freshly baked. Would you like some banana bread? Would you like some? Lami kayo?
Oh, lami ko no kayo. Ay, muti lang na, kay lami kayo.
It's very, very lami.
Oh, well, sir. Lami
You-
ko kayo, day.
Lami kayo.
Oh, lami.
Kaon na.
Ano may lami dahil katong magabi dahil.
They're very naughty. Nana just asked me like which one is lami, this one or the one in nighttime. The one in nighttime, of course.
Of course. Unsay imong nalan?
Delia.
Delia? And ikaw? Norma. That's right. I remember Norma. But not normal. Not Well, that was fun meeting them. And I would bring the boys back some Coke. Support local. It's nice Nice to hear a bit of men down under in Karelia. Very resourceful. Just turned up to the house, asked if we got any metal to sell. Pay for our tandaway. Already up to about 400 pesos. Sold the scraps, we made 400 pesos.
Yes. And for tanduay, like 200 more.
You're welcome.
Right.
Where's up yan? You guys are the ones that moved it all. Let's drink tandaway.
Despite of us being here only for 2 months, we already have our suki.
Suki is like a preferred vendor, isn't it?
Yes, your favorite vendor. Look at him explaining.
I'm local.
Yeah, and for pork and beef, we got Junior.
He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, we're first name basis now.
And then our fish vendor, they always look after us. They know what we want.
Yes, even before we approach to their area, they know like, mol mom, this one mom, and the guy next door is the shrimp guy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He always cons me in getting some shrimp.
Oh yeah.
And they always give us the best price as well. And then for eggs and water refilling station.
Yes.
So that it really makes a difference, doesn't it? When you're living somewhere in Cebu, it probably took you years to learn the best places, but I feel that we've already found our groove. And then of course I know the best beer supplier. I get Cinnamon Pilsen for about 27 pesos each, usually about 50. And if there's anything we can't get in Bohol, every couple of weeks we hop on a boat to go back to Cebu to visit family and friends, and we just grab it there. We just popped over to Cebu for a couple of days to visit family, and we went to book our ticket going back to Bohol. Apparently someone ordered 150 tickets just before us, and we're forced to sit in the open area upstairs, which basically has no air conditioning. Open air, and it's the same price. So despite the fact we're not in air conditioning, we don't have padded seats. In fact, the seats here, if they had a thread count, like sheets do, has a thread count of about 8. Not very comfortable. That's one big coca-leon. Look at the size of that stop sign. You can see that from a mile off. It's always nice to be home. Garden's tidied, watered, picked some veg. April's tidied up the leaves. And we've already had several sets of friends from Cebu visit us, like this night where the heavens opened up. Glad I didn't water the garden. Oh, that was a big one. And the drainage was almost empty. Then this rolled in. It's been like this for about 30 minutes now. Another good test for the drainage. And no one is in the pool now. Oh. Some cracker lightning and thunder. We're safe and warm inside. And April is cooking canelo. Looking good. Yum. We're all good inside, aren't we?
Yeah, we're fine.
And Kai.
Hi.
Hi, Kai.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure. Thanks for coming.
It's so easy to make friends here. People are so friendly.
We've already been invited to several events like Fiesta the other day.
Well, it's Fiesta at Raymond, our architect builder's house, and he's invited us to come over for some food and some beers. I'm sure there'll be a karaoke machine there too. So we're heading out there. It's about an hour and a half away from where we live, but it's a beautiful day, so it should be fun. I think that writing was meant for the front. Happy Fiesta! Look at this food. It's a feast. How many dishes are there?
Just few
Cheers. So we get invited for Fiesta and we're the only ones eating. So much food. And of course beer. We've got kinilaw, some kind of beef, escabeche fish. I think that's probably pork. So many spring rolls, crabs or lambai, alamango. And we're going to be pork again. That's it. Some prawns, hipon. Is this afritada or menudo?
Menudo, I think menudo.
Of course, heaps of rice and beer.
Mindanao there.
Now you gotta...
Camiguin, Cagayan. Here.
Free pandanas. Salamat kayo.
Raquel, Rena, and Rosette.
So many names.
Yeah. Akong name is April Diane.
We're driving back from Raymond and Regine's place in Garcia, and I'm not actually driving because Raymond kept on putting bottles of Pilsen in front of me, and I got a little bit drunk, so April's driving. It's always good to have a designated driver, but I'm just amazed how much food they prepared just for us. We were just coming, we thought it was going to be like a whole heap of people, but no, they cooked about 10 or 12 dishes just for us. So kind and so generous, and what a beautiful spot right on the water as well. Anyway, that's the Filipino hospitality, and that is one of the reasons why I love living here in the Philippines, because people are so kind and giving. Even if they don't have a lot, they're willing to give. Anyway, let's get home safely, I love.
Yep.
Luckily April didn't drink as much as I did. It's a bit of a habit.
And in a birthday on a weekend where April had a few drinks and got the karaoke started.
Oops.
Well, if you're still awake, that would be a wrap for this week. Make sure you tune in next week, so we're going to give you a room-by-room tour of every room in the house, which is kind of what a room-by-room tour is, I guess. But the guest house is finally finished, and we're very excited to show you. If you're looking at building a house in the Philippines, we do conveniently have a book. It's called The Foreigner's Guide to Building a House in the Philippines. It's available at thegroundednomads.com. I've had a few drinks now, but it is only $7.99, and it is actually very helpful, and it will allow me to buy more beer. Look, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep up to date with what's happening here at Corelli Homestead. We're the Grounded Nomads.
Until next time,
Take care.
take care.
Now we're both doing it, or what?
I want that line.